All right, let's see if she starts. I'm very low on gas. Barely, but we didn't get any belt squeal this time, which is good. Hey friends, welcome to weekly vlog number 100. Boy, I did not think I would be saying those words sitting in this car anytime soon when I started the weekly vlogs. It blows my mind. So I just want to say thank you guys for those of you that have watched the vlogs for a long time, and those of you guys who, you know, just periodically watch them when you think about it. Anyway, just want to say thanks for watching, guys. It's been a journey. I'm actually going to go up to 105. So 104 is the final, like, regular vlog, and then 105 I'm going to take as a little bit of a reflection time to go over some of my favorite vlogs and my favorite memories over the past 2 years. It's primarily going to be like a reflection of what happened over the last year, since I did a recap already of year 1. So this is gonna kind of be the reflection of year 2. And this is super weird. I hit the gas really hard because I just got back home from driving my mom's car, and it's like, it takes so much force on the gas pedal in order for it to actually throw down any power, which is what I love about this car. It's like as soon as you put your foot down, there's power. And on top of the fact that I have a very great ability for going turns. I have a great ability for taking turns at high speeds. I'm trying not to use up too much gas right now because I seriously am super low that my gas gauge is not even registering. It's not even working anymore, because yesterday it went up to half a tank and I was like, are you kidding me? No, I am low. I need gas. Like right now I am not at half a tank, because prior to that it had been low. Anyway, whatever I was talking about earlier, just want to say thank you guys for watching all of the vlogs, or whatever vlogs you have seen. It's been such a great journey, and I've been pushed so much more to grow in my skills, and I've gotten so much better. And now the reason I'm gonna take a break from doing vlogs every week is solely just because I still want to get better, and the vlogs at the moment aren't really pushing me to do that. So I want to push for making the recap videos and making them more exciting, as well as trying out some different techniques like color, because color is such a massive part of film that, and you might not have even thought about this, but films would not look the way they do if they were not color corrected or color graded in some way. So much so that when I filmed my car edit, I wanted there to be more color. I wanted to do something with the color because it wasn't coming out the way I had imagined it in my brain, because apparently natural lighting and natural color and the, you know, the way that that films and stuff naturally look, it doesn't look professional in any means. So that's what I want to put a lot of focus into over this March recap. I finished the February recap, which will be up in a couple of days for you guys to watch. And then for the March recap, I'm going to put a much larger emphasis on color. But what I really want to get into in this video today, guys, as I'm going to the gas station, I want to talk to you guys about the future of my car. That's really what I meant by the future, not just the future of me and my videos and what I'm going to be doing, but the future of my car. So let's go back to October for a second. I bought the car in October. I've now put on over 3,000 miles, which is crazy. And back then, Brett and a lot of other people were like, dude, you got to do stuff to this car. It has so much potential. You got to do this, this, and that. And I said, no, I'm not going to do this right now. I just bought this car. I want to enjoy this car for what it is. I think I had to still grasp the idea that it was my car versus the fact of me having to do something to make it my car. Because that first night, and I'll never forget this, that first night that I drove it home after I bought it, it didn't feel like my car. It felt like I was stealing this crazy awesome car from the dealership. So basically, I told Brett, I said, I'm not gonna do anything, and all of my initial desires, they dissipated because I wanted to enjoy the car, and on top of that, I wanted to make up a little bit more money after the money I spent on this car to begin with. And that has been a massive, massive challenge. I've talked to you guys about this earlier, but that was a huge challenge, and that still is a challenge. I only have right now $1,500 in my bank account. I'm just gonna say it. And it's only been going down or roughly staying the same the entire time. That's the super frustrating part. That's why I was like, you know what, we're gonna throw out all these ideas and things that I want to do with my car, because I don't have the money to do it. Now we are 4 months into owning this car, almost 4,000 miles, and now I'm feeling like, okay, this car has some potential and there are some things that I want to do to make it feel more like it's mine. Now I've just gotten so hyped up on things. When I was talking to Brett yesterday, or on Friday, sorry, when I got breakfast with him, he just randomly showed up at my house. So shout out to Brett, thanks for doing that. Actually, that food was delicious, and now I'm fired up about my car again. So follow me outside real quick, we're gonna fill up with some gas, and then I will continue talking to you. I would have expected more than that. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh my gosh. Sometimes that's very, very difficult. Okay, time to continue our lovely discussion. All right, much better. I can rest easy now that we have a full tank. Whoop whoop. You guys just witnessed one of the few times, actually lately it's been working better, but you just witnessed one of the few times where I was actually able to fill it up non-stop. 306.8 miles, that's just a note so that I can remember that later, but that's how far I went. If you guys want to know what my fuel economy has been like, I can actually throw that up on the screen right now for you guys, because I have been keeping track, you know, because why not? It's kind of fun. And it's actually improved. Since when I first got the car, I was getting less than 17. And now I'm getting like 17.2, 17.5, somewhere around there. It's rated at 18, so I'm still not getting the rated amount, but that's fine. You know, that means I'm driving the car the way that I should be. That's all I gonna say to that. All right, so back to my story here. To the present day, we're looking at 2 days ago on Friday. I was hanging out with Brett, and we started talking about my car a little bit, about things that I could do, and I was like, well, there's not a whole lot that I can do with this color. And Brett was like, yeah, of course not, it's an old person color. And that's why I was kind of skeptical at first, but I have grown to love it. Not love it, but I do like it. I don't mind it. I think it's a nice color, and it matches with the interior really well. After saying that, Brett was like, of course not, it's not gonna work, so you have to get it wrapped. And we started talking about what kind of colors I would get it wrapped, and I said, well, if I get it wrapped, I'm going to get it wrapped green for sure, because I've always wanted a matte green car. I was even considering that for my Mustang at the time. And we actually got out of the car and we saw a matte black BMW, which looked so good. And I love matte colors, and seeing them up close in person is so cool. And especially I think that if I see it on this car, myself on my car, I will just be in awe every time that I go out to get in it and drive it. So that being said, I've gotten pretty fired up, and over the last couple of days, I looked up wrap, and I've looked up headlights, and I've looked up wheels, and I found some really, really cool stuff. And I've also been watching a ton of videos about how to wrap. Okay, so I want the wrap done well, but I've kind of accepted that that is not gonna happen. It's like $4,000 if you pay to have it done professionally. And the wrap material itself, for the way it works, it's a 5 foot wide roll, 75 feet. 5 by 75 is usually enough to cover the whole car, is what I read. That material alone is $600. So if I was to pay to have somebody else do it, that would raise the price dramatically. Where's the fun in that? I mean, I send it away and it comes back looking incredible, but I think that it might be kind of fun to wrap it myself. I have my friend Max, I don't know if you guys know him. Some of you guys do, but he had a 350Z. I think he just recently sold it, but he wrapped it in the purple color. I figured, well, I have him, why not use him to my advantage? Again, I don't know when this is going to happen because it all rides on the fact that I need a new job that's more consistent, that pays more, because that way my money's actually going to go up. And I've been keeping track, and last month I actually lost $114 from all of this stuff that I paid, and I only got paid $344 total for that entire month. So I'm hoping for some better stuff now, especially since they are scheduling me about 3 days a week. I don't want to work at Legoland anymore, but I will take more hours always because I would love the cash that I don't have at the moment to make this dream a reality, because now it really is a dream and I'm so excited to do stuff to this car. So let me tell you, we found matte green wrap, but I'm not just gonna do straight green. We're gonna also throw in some matte black accents, and the wheels that I found, they are matte black. So I think that they would go incredible with military green and black scheme. Picture this car, wrapped matte green, but we have black accents. So we have the gas cap, I wanna do black, the door handles in black, the mirrors in black, and I wanna wrap the roof in black. So we've got a little bit of blacks, and then I am kind of considering potentially a diffuser, which would be black on its own already. So that would be really, really cool. I'm not gonna do an exhaust because I don't wanna mess with any functional aspects of the car, because I like it. You guys can say what you want, but I like the exhaust. It sounds good. Of course, if it maybe was a few decibels louder, that would be nice, because I like the way that it sounds, and you can't achieve the same sound when you get an exhaust. It's just monstrously louder and there's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't have the same sort of ring to it that the default G35 exhaust does. So we want to do black accents with the military green. I think would look absolutely stellar, and the Spec D headlights that you can get in black. So I found those, and they are sequential. They've got a sequential turn signals in the front and running lights. Now I'm not sure exactly if the running lights just turn on when I have the car on, or if the running lights I have to flip the switch to do it. Because if I flip that switch, that's kind of like my parking lights essentially, and then it also does the tail lights. I would assume they come on automatically because I think that's how running lights work. And actually I've taken my first step in modding my car. I purchased a custom plate this morning. So it says it's not gonna be here for about 8 to 12 weeks. So it's gonna be a few months before that happens. But just so you guys know, I got the plate and this is what it looks like. And then the very final thing that I would do, because I think this would go along really well with the license plate, would be painting the calipers. I've never really been one to believe in buying brake calipers or buying brakes, because what do the calipers do, right? I mean, besides look pretty, all they do is squeeze the pads onto the rotors. So if I'm buying calipers, I don't really think it's gonna make too much of a difference. So if I can just paint the ones that I have as well, that would be the easiest decision. And I think that would work really well, painting them yellow. The yellow would go with the custom plate, which is gonna be black and yellow. And I am gonna put my front plate back on once I do get the custom license plate, because it looks cooler. I don't want like a regular plain white and blue stupid plate on the front of my car if it's not gonna highlight anything. Like, it looks better without a front plate. I think most cars do. So here's the whole thing. Let me just throw everything up here for you guys. This is long-term goals. Don't know when any of this is going to happen, when the whole modding process is even going to start. Right now I am working more, so we are hopefully in the process of increasing that bank account total just a little bit more. So I'm very, very excited. I will keep you guys posted on the job status. Nothing is definitely going to start until weekly vlogs are over, but I will bring you guys car videos, because that's what I think the future of this channel is going to hold, and that's what the future of my life is going to hold once I'm able to achieve that. But you know what, guys? Whatever you set your mind to, you can achieve it, and I do believe that statement, and Max mentions that really well in one of his videos, and it's so cool. He's such an inspiration to me. You guys should check out his videos. His channel is always linked below, so feel free to go ahead and check it out. Max Shepard, thank you for all of the support and everything that's happened over the last 100 weeks, because to see where I am right now and to look at myself, I don't think I could picture myself in my position right here, right now. 2 years ago, I could not even think that I would be talking about modding a car, let alone owning a G35, right? My life has just changed completely. So I thank you guys for being a part of that, because the vlogs were largely a part of who I am today, and they've created someone that I couldn't be more proud of. Most humbly put, because I'm not gonna say that I'm amazing, but to look at where I am now from where I was 2 years ago, I'm very thankful for the person that I'm becoming and the person that the vlogs have helped me to become. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching weekly vlog number 100. Glad I got to share these words with you. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Hopefully it's some exciting news, because I am very excited about modding this car. But first comes first is the job. So like I said, I will keep you guys posted on the job hunt and how things are going. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.